Hey guys, I feel like talking right now, so I'm gonna film a little monthly curriculum video, but instead of monthly curriculum, it's gonna be my semester curriculum because I'm starting school soon, so I want these goals to last for the semester. That way I have enough time to actually get them done, and I'm gonna have a lot of grace with myself with this, so like, if I don't get them done, I'll just do them the next semester, or I'll do them over winter break, because I really want to focus on school this semester. And so I want to make sure that whatever I choose to do is something that I'm not putting too much pressure on myself for, because I don't want to stress myself out more this semester. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing, I would like to journal more, because I feel like I journaled a lot in like previous years, and I feel like it's something that really I find therapeutic, but it's something that I don't push myself to do enough. So I would like to journal at least a couple times a week, if not every day. And that includes writing lists, writing things I'm happy with, writing quotes, and then writing down general thoughts, or even dreams, like I wrote today. I wrote about a nightmare I had last night. This is my commonplace book, so it's something that I take with me pretty much everywhere, and I try to write in as frequently as possible. But like I said, I kind of fell off of it the last couple months, so I really like to pick that back up. Next is this journal, which is the writing journal. I've had this since 2019 when it first came out, and it's by Leigh Bardugo, who wrote Shadow and Bone and Ninth House, if you've heard of those. And I've always wanted to write in it. I just like never get around to it. I've written about that many pages. So like I wrote in it a bit, but clearly there's still a lot more. So I would like to write in this daily, just to like enhance my writing skills and become better of a writer for myself. Because I also have an idea for a novel that I would like to finish at some point, and I've only written about 300 words of it. Well, I have a draft that's 800 words, 8,000 words, sorry. 8,000 words, and I'm really struggling to rewrite it because I don't remember what I wrote and I don't feel like rereading it. So I'd much rather start from scratch and like kind of take it from a new light, because I didn't like the tense I was writing in either, or the perspective, so I'm gonna change like everything, so I might as well just rewrite it. But I feel like writing in this journal every day will help me to practice my writing outside of just that. While I'm on the topic though, I would like to devote like 15 minutes a day to my project of writing that book. So whether that's like actually writing, or planning out what I'm gonna write next, or somehow researching the craft of writing, I would like to do that as well. Next is Emily Bronte's The Complete Poems. I've been reading this since 2023 because it takes me a while to get through poetry, because I'm the type of person who likes to read one poem and heavily analyze it. And so reading a poetry collection just isn't really what I normally do. So it's like, it's a little bit boring for me and a little bit harder to get through. But I know that there's some good gems in here, because one of my favorite poems is in here and I've heavily annotated that one. So I would like to get through this at some point, and so that's going to be a goal for this semester, is to get through this book. But it's going to be one of those things that if I don't get through it this semester, it'll carry on into winter. Okay, the next thing is reading Agnes Grey. I'm already halfway through this, so I know I'm going to finish it this semester, but I would also like to maybe write an essay on Agnes Grey, comparing it to Jane Eyre or something like that for my Substack. Because I'd also like to practice writing more essays. I'm going to be taking a Shakespeare class that I'm sure I'll have to write a lot of essays for this semester, so I don't know how many essays I'm going to write in my free time, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with writing. But I do want to finish Agnes Grey this semester. Hopefully this month I'll finish Agnes Grey. because I don't have very much left, and I would really like to get this done because I'm trying to read all the Bronte books at some point in my life. So yeah, I chose this one because it's the skinniest, and I thought it would be really interesting, but it's actually really boring, so I'm having a hard time getting through it. Like, every time I go to read it, I start yawning, which sucks because I really wanted to like it because I love the 10 of Wildfell Hall, but it's okay. And then the last thing on my list is to read The Master and the Margarita. I know this is going to be like a hefty one, especially because I've never read Russian literature before. But my mom read this book and recommended it to me. My mom spent she had this book for 20 years and never got through it, and she finally listened to the audiobook and got through it. And I like to annotate my classics, which is why I chose to not read the audiobook. So I'm just going to read this and see how it goes. And again, this might be something that I end up doing over the winter break just so I can devote more time to it. But I will finish this, if not this semester, then during winter break. So yeah, that is my monthly curriculum. I hope you enjoyed watching this video.